Hello everyone and welcome back to another Build With Me series. I hope that was okay that the living room here was all kind of sped up because I had to do that because I didn't realize when I was doing the video editing to that River Blossom build, the really large one, that I accidentally grabbed the video for this house, not realizing it, and I sped it up. And I'd already saved it and I didn't realize it until I went to do the voiceover that I had it in here and I had to cut it out and do some more editing and take it out, but it was already sped up, which means my voice, everything was gone, so I just decided to just leave it sped up. So I hope that's okay that I did that with some music for you, and just so you can kind of sit back, relax, and watch that get decorated. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to everything else. So a lot of times what I do is master bedrooms usually get done pretty early on. I tend to leave the kids' bedrooms. I don't know why. I tend to leave them for last. I think because I start to get bored, honestly, with bedrooms. Probably one reason why I try not to have bedrooms with too many, or houses with too many bedrooms, because I do get tired of doing them. So usually what I try to do is I try to make it where I position the bed is not right in front of the windows, just because I don't want to see like headboards and stuff like that through the windows. So we're going to go ahead. I usually grab a bed first, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And I don't put a bed in based on the energy. I never open it up and look at the energy here. Energy 5. The higher the energy, the quicker your sim will feel better, or get their energy when they're sleeping. I don't base it off of that. I just come in here and I look through the beds and I pick one that I like. I like these kind of beds here, but sometimes the bedroom is just way too small. Like this is going to make the bedroom seem even smaller yet. Just go ahead and move objects on real quick. There we go. But like this one doesn't feel quite as big or taken up because you can see through it. So sometimes I'll put that one in, but usually in a smaller bedroom like this, I usually pick a bed that's smaller. Now, like I said, I don't really care which bed. I base it off of the way it looks. So I really like sleigh beds. So I do tend to pick this one a lot because a sleigh bed is actually my favorite. That, and I like the banister beds, or the 4-poster bed, whatever them are called. I do pick this one a lot. I think because I just like the way the wood frame looks. I don't think that gives you very good energy, to be honest. No. So here I am making all these houses and it has a bed that doesn't do very good energy. But, and of course you have store content ones. But I'm not going to put store content items in here, so unless they're free. So let's go ahead. What bed do we want to do? And there's this one. I think that one does a little, or it has decent. Yeah, see that one has 8. So if you want to do that one gets you 8. I mean, it ain't too bad. I usually, recolor it. So we'll just go ahead and go with that one this time. We'll go ahead and get some end tables, and then we'll need to start figuring out what color theme we want. So I'm just going to go with some basic end tables this time, nothing fancy. So it's been a little while since I did anything with this house. What do we have going on the walls? So we have some paneling so far, but not a lot. Okay, so we'll just go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and do a copy of this. Whoops. Wrong one. Let that load. There we go. So we want E. E will get you the eyedropper, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to go ahead and fill, or do the whole entire room, because that's just quicker. And now we're going to go ahead and do a recolor. So let's pick an area of the room that's a little bit bright so we can actually see the color, and we're going to change it. So since I'm picking a wall here with all one color, sometimes I put like a border. So let's go ahead and pick a border. So the border is the second or the third one down. We're going to go to themed, and see if I can find a border that I like that we can use that will give us our color theme. That will look good in a master bedroom, of course, since it is a master bedroom. I think those are gears. We don't want that. Let's go with, what's this one? I usually go with one that's a little bit more spread apart, not clumped, because they'd be smaller. See, that's a lot smaller. I don't like the real small ones. What's this? I don't know what they all are. Oh, I don't know about that. Even if it was, well, no, I don't think even if it was recolored, I don't know if I could make that look good. No, too busy. I do pick this one quite often because I do like it. Why don't we, I don't think have we done blue? We did blue in the kitchen. We have green out there. Why don't we go with, what color? Let's do purple flowers. So we're going to want to make these a little bit on the darker side. That's kind of pretty. Because part of it got dark and some of it's not. So I kind of like that. Let's kind of tone this down a little bit. About right there. We're going to put this purple on here as well. But let's maybe make them lighter. There we go. Okay. So now we need to change this to some kind of a paint of some sort. And then we're going to move this color over. And this color doesn't always fully match. So as you can see, it's actually a little bit darker. So I'm just going to try just a touch. I don't know why I like it. Probably because I feel if I was doing this room in real life, I'd probably take a sample of that border up to the store and have them match the color. So I guess that's the way I kind of feel. That's what I would have done if I was doing this. So we're going to go ahead and get into a smaller category so we can move around a little bit easier. So now we're in a smaller category, and as you see now we're moving and it's not glitching out and can move just fine. So let's go ahead and what kind of wood? Yep. So we have a mixture of white and this darker color wood. And I think because this room is so light to begin with, we're not going to go with white furniture because I think it'll just be way too bright then. So we'll go ahead and color them dark. Why don't we get a, oh, I hate it when it does that. I exit out of create a style and it jumps back. That I don't really care for. Let's get some lighting in here, just basic lamp. We can probably recolor that. There we go, so we can at least see a little bit on this, what we're doing. So I'm just going to go ahead and recolor it. We're going kind of like a purplish color, so I'm just going to move it over to the purple until I find a color. Sometimes I darken it up because that's just too, there. I think that works. We'll go with that. And I'm okay with the silver. We'll just go ahead and leave the silver. I spend too much time as it is in creative style, so let's just go with, I like to pick this red one here because it just looks like a solid color comforter instead of something with a pattern. And then I just kind of go move it till I get a color that I want. Kind of darken it a little bit. This color I always feel looks dingy, so I always light it up. I don't know, it just feels so dingy looking. There we go. And then we're going to copy the hex color, so I'm hitting Control and then C for copy because you cannot right mouse. See, when I right mouse click on it, it disappears. So Control C. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to change this one. So Control V because again you cannot right mouse click. And this trim here will actually be a different direction. See it? You can see it's going up. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to find one that's as close to the same as what I already have. Which I don't actually, it might be that one. don't actually know which one that one is, but I think it might be that one. There we go. So that'll match it up. And as you can see, now we have just the wooden frame. Okay, so things that I try to put into bedrooms. I usually try, there's always dressers usually. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a dresser. What kind of dresser do we want to do in here? Do we want to do a big one? I don't know if I really want to. I kind of like this one. This one's probably my more favorite one. Probably because it's got the flowers and stuff on it. Make it look a little bit antique-ish. That looks nice. I like that. Make it like an antique color. And then I think what I'm going to do in this area is I'm going to make a fake, like fake bench or window seat. And I'm going to do that by going into... Oh, okay, they're surfaces. Yes, I had to remember what they were. They are end tables. That's right. They're end tables for some stupid reason. I think. There's something stupid. I don't understand why they are what they are. No, that wasn't where they're at. Where the heck are they? Coffee tables? Yes, it was the coffee table. I always grab this one because this one seems to recolor good. I don't know what this one looks like. Yeah, see, I don't know. It look like it has a cushion. That one... No, see that one's shiny, so that looks hard and uncomfortable. I think that's why I always pick this one, is it looks like it's a cushion. So we're going to go ahead and, you know what, I think I'm going to try something a little bit different. Let's go into displays. Let's grab this and move it all the way down. We want it to go slightly under. There we go. That way we don't see all of it. Just hold up. You'll see what I'm doing. Give me a second. Okay, so we're going to drag this down until it literally goes as close as possible without seeing the seam. There we go. Can't always get it, but we will always try. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to put that here. Merge that together just a little bit. Okay. And then this one. We might have to move that center one just a little bit so we can make the legs look right. There we go. Alright, so what we're going to do now is recolor this. And we're just going to make it to where it matches, you know, the rest of our bedroom here. So I don't want this pattern here because as you can see, it doesn't fully blend or mesh well. So you're going to pick something that that it actually blends together well. So let's just give this stripe thing a try. I haven't done stripes before, so I want the purple, I think, to be a light purple, but then make the other one darker. Actually, that probably should have stayed black. So let's go back to miscellaneous and pick my, oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, that's right. You can't do that. Okay, so let's just make this darker. I think that needs to be dark. I'm not sure. I don't really know the point of that one. Okay, that might be okay. We'll go ahead and now grab a wood. So we're going to come in here because we're going to make it look like it's a wood, like it's built in, or a wooden bench. So we're just going to go ahead and grab this one, which is the same one that's on the bed. So we'll just go ahead and do that one. There we go. In there. Oh, that's the other direction. So we're going to go ahead and grab that one. Bring it over. There we go. Let's see if our stripes, see, I don't think the stripes are going to blend well enough. This is why I usually just pick the solid color. I think we need to scoot back just a little bit. Plus, you gotta get your stripes in line, otherwise it'll look a little crooked. I like the fact that it's got the stripes, but I think we're gonna have to go with a solid color just so it can blend well. Let's go to fabrics. By doing that, you can still kind of see the line, can't you? So maybe we'll just go ahead and go with the stripes, because honestly I liked it, the stripes. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and change this wood. Oops. Go ahead and pick. There we go. Make sure we're going the right direction. That appears to be way too dark. There we go. Go with that. Alright, now we should be able to put different things back there. Unless, instead of that being a shelf, see, I've never actually done this yet, so bear with me. I've never done this. What if we make that, ooh, we need the stripes to go the other way. Let's move that over there so we have the color. Oops. We were on the wrong object. There we go. Let's move this down so we have the color portion. And let's pick stripes going the other direction and hope that they are the same. Not quite. Well, what the heck stripes are they? Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to find the exact... Oh, you know what? I think we may have. Awfully close. Awfully close. Oh my. I think if we go this way, because see the black and the purple was slightly flipped. No, no, that ain't gonna work. Ah, I was on the wrong one. Let's try this again. There we go. I think that's probably going to get as close as we're going to get. So we're just going to go ahead and drop that down. We're going to color this one. There we go. And I think, because you know we have the whole line thing. You know what? Actually, who cares about where the lines are? That actually, I think, will work. It now looks like one big bench. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put a little, some light back here. So we're going to have like a little, oh, that's going to light up funny, isn't it? I'm hoping, you guys, I'm hoping. Maybe it was, I don't know why I always grab this one. Maybe we just won't pick that kind of light or lamp or flower. So we'll just go ahead, put that in. See, now we can put stuff back there. Let's go ahead and we should. I guess these end tables can't put nothing in them, which is kind of stupid. So let's go ahead and go to miscellaneous decor. Of course, you're going to probably want some tissues. Maybe have a magazine up here. You're reading. Yeah, can't move it. Tried. Here we go. Put that there. What else can we stick up there? We just got a candle. You know, that could always look like lotion. Maybe just got some lotion up there or something. Doesn't have to be, you know. Let's switch. Put that over there. Put a lotion right there. Maybe some perfumes. Can we fit the perfumes up there? Did we take up all the spots? Oh, there we go. There we go. That'll work. We don't have to have extra light, I guess. It would have been nice, but we don't have to. So let's pick out a curtain. Let's see. This is a big curtain. So what I'm going to do, go with this. Can't bring it down. That's okay. I'm just going to put 2 of them there, and it kind of makes this interesting like look there in the center, which I kind of like. And then we're going to make this a little bit more like a cream color or beige color, and then we're going to make this white. Why is that carrying it? There we go. So down here to miscellaneous, there we go. That's just a preset that I saved. It's not custom content. Okay, there we go. That'll work. So now we have another curtain over here. I hate that these are not the same length of curtain, but there's not a whole lot we can do about it. They at least match in style. So we'll go ahead and put that there. We're going to grab a plant, stick a plant over here. Oops. We're going to put a mirror. So go ahead and grab a mirror. I like this one just because it feels a little bit more fancy, more expensive and fancy. There we go. And I like to make it white. I think I have a preset in white. No, I do not. We have this one, which usually works too. We can do that. There we go. That's a game setting. Those are faster. So this house, we were not doing a laundry room, were we? No. So we don't need to have to worry about any baskets. I'm not going to put a laundry basket in because we won't be using it. So we can grab a bookshelf. Why don't we put in a bookshelf? I like this one because I can put it kind of at a diagonal here. And it almost looks like it's built into the corners of the wall, and it does not poke through. It's almost like it's built in to be there. I'm going to go ahead and make this one. I don't think I have. Yes, I do have a preset. There we go. If I use something and I make it white all of the time, I tend to have a preset for it because it's just faster than trying to go through create a style. So if you can do that, a color on an object that you use all of the time, that'll help. So like this one, I believe I changed white all the time, so I have it here. And if you do that and you come in here and you do this over here and you make the colors that you want, when you do it, this here, save, you can go ahead and save it and then it'll stay there. So, okay, so we're going to go ahead and do some wall sconces. So we're just going to go ahead and bring that up here. I like to move them around to where they look, you know, a little bit different. So there we go. That'll work. Now, because of the light, we're not going to give them a white wood. We're going to make their wood darker. That way it's not so shiny and bright. And then we're going to change the candles to match the bedroom. There we go. And I think because this room is so bright, we're going to go ahead and darken this floor. Now I don't want it to be a purple floor. We're just going to go ahead and darken it. There we go. That'll work. I think that'll work. I just wanted it darker. Okay, now we still need a rug because a rug just gives the illusion of the room being more full or more filled up. So I'm going to grab a rug. Unfortunately, your Sims can't sit there. I wish they could. I wish that was an actual bench instead, but it's not. So unfortunately, they cannot sit there. So now, if we wanted to, we could bring this pattern down to this rug. There we go. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to come back into the rug here. We're going to change that to the basic, which is fine, and I'm just going to kind of give it the same color. There we go. Actually, I'm going to darken it just a touch. There we go. And that'll be the rug. And yes, I like to make them at a diagonal. I think it just looks a little different. And I think that will be the master bedroom. I don't really want to add anything else to it. So, I mean, no, there's not a whole lot here, but I think that'll work. And I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. So let me know what you think of this series. And if you have any ideas, maybe you want a certain bedroom to be a color. We have another bedroom to do. Probably going to be a teen size bedroom over here, a child's bedroom over here. I think this is going to be like a nursery with some toys. So if you have an idea of maybe a color theme that you want, just go ahead and leave them down below on what color, and I will see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.